Hiyo environment sio conducive, jamaa anapiga picha.
Kenya. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever according to the place where you are just coming from. Just keep it tuned, keep it locked and to my channel. I'm just coming here live from Sabatia where I've just walked and today. I'm so happy, I'm so super excited. I came to reveal the history of my grandfather where he had just walked to Mumias, working for some years, even although after there he bought a bicycle. The bicycle came and to me, I was just joyriding to the history of my grandfather. He was working under the sugarcane to the factory where he came, and when I was young, he started planting some of the bananas, learning from different places. When you look at on the way to Nairobi, there is a river being called River Ahero. Alongside, when you are just going there, you're gonna see some of the people just bathing there. When you look at the side, you're gonna just get an accident. That's why some of the many vehicles, they got an accident onto River Ahero towards Nairobi. When you are just in onto your destiny, you are just focusing to your destiny. Never look either aside or backward. Backward never, forward ever. Coming to reveal the history of my grandpa, coming to the first journey, and to me, he took me to Homa Bay where I walked onto Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria was so awesome where I had just come to reveal after I had entered to NYS. I had revealed to Lake Victoria, seeing the motorboats and many of the other things like ships going towards to Kisumu. You pass through Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria has covered a lot of many places. I never knew this can occur at this juncture. I never knew what my grandpa was just telling me. I'm so super excited coming onto this history of today. Having a rope being tied to two trees, walking to that rope, it is not an easy way. Either you're gonna walk to that rope until to the end, doing what it is supposed to be done. Having this video today, live and from this place, is just revealing the history of my grandpa. Seeing what is just happening and today is what the grandpa has just blessed me with. After enrolling to Kisumu, seeing Anyang'nyong, what he has done unto me in this life and in his life stage. Seeing what has just revealed to Kisumu to be and today is just by God's grace. Seeing where my parents, they have just put it unto me to their hands, it is by God's grace. Traveling to this journey is not my purpose, but it's by God's purpose. Not everyone needs to see you walking from one place to another. Looking at this good shade. When you are just searching, you never become a tired man. If you are too tired, it's either you have just gotten what you need or you are still having the property of your parents. Hello YouTubers. Hello farmers of YouTubers. Yesterday, I was watching about its Gintu assisting the Jigas family, the guy whom was just being demoralized in the village. After all, they are just saying to us the words to its Gintu according to what the guy is just saying. The guy has assisted many people in the community. The guy was just saying most of the firstborn people, they are just suffering from their parents from what they need to do. The guy has assisted one of the man with his wife. Came to realize fact that his woman, his wife, one day he made their property to be
To be proud of your age. Tell your neighbor, be proud of your age.
Be proud of your age.
To be young is to carry a fire within you, to spark a hope, energy, and potential that can shape the future. Whether you are a visitor or a local, you are not here by chance. You are part of something greater. You are here because your life matters, your choices matters, and your presence makes a big difference for all of us. I want to encourage you and to appeal to you to understand that the world is full of noise, voices telling you how to look, what to value, how to act, and who to be. But not all those voices speak the truth. Sometimes the crowd may cheer for things that go against your deepest values. It is easy as young people to follow the masses, especially when standing alone seems difficult or unpopular. But all of you, I urge you, don't lose yourself in the crowd. We have an issue with young people. We have a problem, what we call mob psychology. The tendency to be swept up in the behavior of the group can be dangerous. It can silence your conscience, blur your moral compass, and lead you down a path that ends in regret. But you are made for more than just going alone. You are made to stand strong, to live boldly, and to choose wisely, even when it is hard, and even you find yourself standing alone. As the Bible says in the Exodus, do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding with the crowd. So again, I say to you, be careful with the crowd. Right is still right, even if no one is doing it. And wrong still remains wrong, even if everyone is doing it. Jesus himself said in Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 to 14, enter through the narrow gate, for a wider gate is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few finds it. So, as I appeal to you, choosing the narrow road, the road of faith, love, and integrity, may not always make you popular, but it will make you strong. It will make you free. As Jesus says, my people shall know the truth, and the truth will set them free. In the words of Nelson Mandela, a man who stood against injustice even when it cost him dearly, even costing his life. The youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. But what kind of leaders will you be? Let your leadership begin with your example. Let it be rooted in love, guided by truth, and anchored in faith. Don't let your youth be an excuse to follow blindly and to do wrong things. Instead, let it be a reason to rise courageously. St. Paul talking to Timothy, first letter of St. Paul to Timothy, chapter 4, verse 12, encourages us, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity, and in integrity. We have had charismatic leaders and wise people having long understood the power and responsibility that comes with the youth. Pope John Paul II, who inspired millions of young people across the world, once said, the future starts today, not tomorrow. So don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until the crowd changes. You can choose now, today, to to walk with purpose, to live with faith, and to be their lives. This world is hungry for young people who will not just echo what they hear, but who will think, pray, and act with courage. People who refuse to trade their values for temporary approval. People who will choose humility over pride, love over hate, and truth over popularity. And yes, it is hard sometimes, even the strongest stumble, but God is with us, God is there, people, God is with you. You are never alone in an effort to do what is right. Remember Prophet Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 40, verse 10. Offers this promise. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So, dear young people, friends, whether you are from this community or just passing through, take this to heart. You have the power to influence, to inspire, and to lead by simply being faithful, being kind, being honest, and being brave. Resist the pressure to be what everyone else wants you to be. You were created by God for a purpose no one else can fulfill. Live it out with boldness. You all remember the person we call Mahatma Gandhi, who once said, in a gentle way, you can shape the world as young as you are. You remember the Gen Z can shape the world. You remember the year when they decided to say no to corruption, when they decided to say no to the lies. So be gentle, but be strong. Be faithful and fearless, but be different, because difference grounded in truth is what changes lives. May you always have the courage to stand for what is right, the humility to learn, the heart to love, and the faith to follow God, even when the path is narrow. The future is not something far from you. It begins with you right here and now. And it is good to be here as young people. Dear young people, be the agents of hope. This is the year of hope. And as Pope Leo XIV addressed the young people in Vatican, he said, let your young age inspire the world, let it bring hope, for you are the hope, not only the hope of the world, but also the hope of the church. So, you are the future of the church. Thank you very much. So, I want to
fresh. Simona ni ghorofa. Ya huyu.
Vile picha, asante kabla.
Bora. Ndio mambo. Naingia hapo.
Ai picha bana.
Picha bana, bora tuchukue video. Nataka nikupigie na picha. Yini ni choke?
Akina wewe achukua video. Anapiga video na kabisa.
Ndio lazima